Welcome back, everyone. I'm lead trainer with the SteadyTrade Team, Tim Bohen, and today I want to talk to you about why you should be in the SteadyTrade Team. Every morning I'm live breaking down some calls, and I've got an incredible one that I want to go over with you today, which is a setup that's been repeating all year long. So it's 2020, we're seeing these incredible, wild moving low float stocks, multi-day moves, multi-spikes through the day, epic short squeezes. I mean, this stuff has been repeating forever. For 4 years, I've been doing the SteadyTrade Team. We've been seeing the same move, but ever since the stay-at-home order, sports shutdown, we've got all these gamblers. This move has gotten even more exponential, and that's what I want to talk about with you today. So that being said, be sure to check out the link. Check out the SteadyTrade Team. I mentioned I started in 2016. I've done over 2,200 webinars as of today, every day, live. I think it's the best way to break down the trade. So that being said, let's talk about Kodak, KODK. We're recording this video in the middle of July, but don't click away just because maybe you're watching this video 6 months later. This play has been in play for 4 years. Still remember the very first webinar I did for the SteadyTrade Team was in July of 2016, and TCCO, look up that ticker. It ran 1,000% before 10 a.m. And that's exactly the type of setup we're looking for. That's exactly what Kodak was. So I was live the other day talking about Kodak. It was a huge spiker the day before. Went from like 2 to 30. Most traders would be like, oh, 2 to 30, the deal is over. There's no more juice in this thing. It can't possibly go higher. Or worst case scenario, some people think, oh, it's up too much and look to start shorting it. Now, what Kodak was is a dubious stock, okay? Most of you might remember Kodak. If you're under 30, you probably don't even know what Kodak is, but they're an old camera company, okay? They made the Polaroid cameras. They made film. Dying company. It's like JCPenney, okay? It's like an 80s company that never caught on, never did anything new, never innovated. Go back to 2017, they telegraphed this move, because what did they do in 2017 when we had Bitcoin run? They pivoted into Bitcoin. Stock went wild back in 2017. So now, and this is the great thing about the SteadyTrade Team, you're tapping into my brain, Mike Huddy's brain. We're breaking down these ideas because we've got that experience. I've got 15 years of experience talking about these moves. So the very first day Kodak shows up on radar, they got a loan, a government loan for $800 million to now pivot into coronavirus, okay? No, I'm not mistaken. I'm not joking, okay? A film camera company that pivoted into crypto mining is now pivoting into coronavirus. But that's what's great about these plays is we know people will mock this. I made fun of it. I'm like, this is a joke. These guys are going into coronavirus, but that's what set up the short squeeze. And when you've got these low float stocks, only a couple million shares of Kodak freely tradable. If you're unsure what the float is, check out the other videos. We talk about it a lot. But when these low float stocks start spiking on news, particularly day 2, and that's the chart you see on the screen here. So I'm live in this, and we'll play a clip of it. You can see the exact footage of it, where I'm talking at 8:30 in the morning, mind you. 8:30 in the morning, someone asked, because keep in mind, in the SteadyTrade Team, you get full interaction with me live. I answer every single question. Someone asked, what do you think? Kodak's up 600%. Is it a buy? I started laughing. And I'm like, you know what? If this stock opens weak and then reclaims the high of the day after 9:45, it's going to blow up. I mean, the clip's there. You can check it out. And you can see, right here's 8:30 when I was talking about it. Stock spiked at the open all the way up to 22, pulled back. Okay, that's that dip and rip you hear me talk about all the time. Again, we got a bunch of videos on the dip and rip. The dip is what lures in the shorts. They're all saying this news is a joke. Stock goes up too much. It pulls, hits that low of the day, then starts creeping back up into that 9:45 window. That's that area we target. And once it hits, you can see right there, 10 a.m. goes from 22 to a high of 60. Okay? That shows you the power of these short squeezes. That shows you the power of the SteadyTrade Team. Kodak up 600% is a good buy. Jeez, I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's 2020. I think it's a good buy anytime it breaks a high day, especially post 945. I mean, I know it sounds like madness. You got to have a plan. You got to have a plan. You got to stick to it. But I think if this pulls at the open, anytime post 945, this breaks a higher day, it's a possible trade. You got to set your risk and stick to your plan. But hot breaks will send it. Doesn't mean you bag hold. Doesn't mean you hold all day. But it's just, I mean, this is Kodak is a representation of 2020.
Listen, I'm not a magician, okay? I don't have a crystal ball. These patterns have been repeating, like I said, for over 4 years now. You might be like, well, how did you know it would spike if it broke the high of the day at 9:45? This recipe repeats 3-4 times a week these days. And this is the way to really grow your account, okay? I know most of you probably have that goal of getting over the PDT. I mean, listen, you're not going to buy at 22 and sell at 60 on something like Kodak, but maybe you buy at 22 and sell at 25 or at 30, okay? Think about if you took $8 of a $40 move. If you got 100 shares with a small account, you just banked $800 in your account in 15, 20 minutes, okay? That's how you grow your account. That's how you get over the PDT. And you do that by locating consistently repeatable patterns. And that's what we do every single day in the SteadyTrade team. So click that link below, check it out. I mean, again, this is my life's passion. I've done over 2,200 webinars. Like I mentioned, it never gets old. I tell you, I always talk, typically every Friday afternoon when I do my webinar, I give this same rant where I'm like, my least favorite time of the week is Friday night, okay? I mean, most of you, if you've got a 9-to-5 job you don't like or some, service job you don't like, you're praying for Friday night. Least favorite part of my week, because I know I got to go 2 days without doing another SteadyTrade Team webinar. And by helping people grow their accounts with setups like Kodak, that's my life's passion. It's what I truly enjoy doing. So check out the SteadyTrade Team and keep an eye out for the next Kodak. Low float stock with news, heavily shorted, that dips into the open and breaks out post 945.